McCarthy Auto Group is one of the largest auto groups in Kansas City, let alone the Midwest. It operates a total of 10 dealerships throughout the region. Whether you're looking for a quality used car in Blue Springs, Missouri, or a new car dealer in Overland Park, Kansas, McCarthy helps you cross each T and dot each I. And our commitment goes beyond the dealership. We continue to impact the lives of young student athletes in our area to propel them into their futures. And we are proud to partner with PrepKC and present the McCarthy Elite Team.
Presenting the PrepKC McCarthy Elite Team defensive backs. Grant Noland, Kearney. Trevor Hay, Platte County. Dante Dixon, Park Hill. And McGuire Richmond, Blue Valley. Your 2024 PrepKC McCarthy Elite Team defensive backs.
Dion Closo with PrepKC here in the PrepKC studio, powered by Xfinity Internet. Supercharge your home with the supersonic Wi-Fi for an ultra-fast and incredibly powerful connection. As we announce the PrepKC McCarthy Elite Team, we move on to the defensive backs, and one of those members is Grant Noland from Kearney. And Grant, congratulations on being a member of the team. Of course, the announcement was just made. This is our little follow-up to kind of talk to everybody as their position group is announced. And for you personally, great year by Kearney. I know you guys come up short. You lose in the semifinals to the Luther North team that goes on and wins pretty easily in the state championship game. Yeah. I think those of us in the Kansas City Metro are going to argue that the state championship game was actually played the week before in the semifinals between you guys. When you look back at this year and really last year as well, because you state championship last year, what's it like playing with this group, and what was this season like? Because you lost a lot of good seniors off that team, but you guys didn't miss a beat. In fact, there some would say maybe even better during the regular season. Yeah, last year was really fun. I mean, anytime you can win a state championship, that's the best. That's the end goal for everyone, right? But this year, everyone said we lost a lot of seniors, lost a lot of talent. But Coach Minnick knew we had talent, and he was telling everyone we're just going to reload. And I think that's what we did. I mean, we had our end goal, go back to back. Fell one game short. We just didn't put together the best game against Lutheran North, but it's all right, I guess. Well, tell me this: you play wide receiver, but you're on our team for playing defensive back. And when you're kind of going both ways like that, what kind of mentality do you need to keep to be able to when you're in each situation, specifically when you're playing defensive back and you're one of the best in the city? Of course, you're on our elite team. What's your mentality on defense? We saw you you had a lot of fun. You don't come off as a real tough guy, but I've been told on the field it's a little different. Yeah, I mean, reading my keys, just always concentrate on my keys is the biggest part. But I'd say Coach Minnick normally says you got to play defense. You can take some breaks during offense, and normally that's how we go about the games. Tell me this: you were part of the video shoot with all that. What was that like for you? I'm not really the best at the hype videos and the interviews and stuff. That's really not my thing. So I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but I hope it's not too embarrassing. I already know it's going to be a little. It looks great. You don't have to worry about that. When you look at this team, there's only 28 players, only 4 defensive backs that we selected throughout the city. What does that mean to you to be a part of that? I mean, it's a very great opportunity to be on that team. But I guess just got to thank my teammates, my coaches, my parents. I mean, none of it's possible without them. Well, Grant, we appreciate you coming on with us. Good luck the rest of the way, and congratulations on being a part of the first ever PrepKC McCarthy Elite Team. Thank you. Dion Closo with PrepKC here in the PrepKC studio, powered by Xfinity Internet, now with up to 5 to 10 times faster upload speeds. All right, as we move through the defensive backs that were just announced, if you're watching this, you've seen the defensive back group for the PrepKC McCarthy Elite Team announced, and we're here with Platte County's Trevor Hay. And Trevor, you had a little bit of work to do when we were still were filming that last week. You went down and won a state championship in Columbia over Jefferson City Helias in dominating fashion. Your defense played outstanding. Your offense played great too. It was a total team effort. When you look back at this year, what's going to stick out in your mind?
Oh man, we've just created so many memories over practices, games. We've been going since the summer. It's been months and months and months together, and we've just had a great time. And after winning that state championship, I'm going to remember that forever. All the smiles, the laughs, even the fans. It was awesome.
I think it's easy to see the numbers that the offense puts up and think of you guys as an offensive juggernaut, but your defense played fantastic all season long. And coach said that their offense wouldn't be able to do what they do if it wasn't for the defense turning them over. And you're one of those guys. You had 7 interceptions this year and some touchdowns to go with that. And he also said that defense was a group of guys. It didn't matter week to week who was going to step up. So how does it feel to represent this group on the PrepKC McCarthy elite team?
Oh, it feels great. I didn't expect this, but it's just great to be able to represent my team, somebody from it, because we all did a great job. It could have been anybody from our defense on this team, really. And yeah, it's awesome to represent them.
Well, last week you were part of the shoot that we did their video shoot. First time we did that. It's our first team. So you're an inaugural member of the PrepKC McCarthy elite team. What was that experience like for you?
Oh, it was cool. I'd never done a photo shoot before. I actually missed our photo shoot for our team at school, so it was cool. It was definitely an experience for sure.
We try to let you guys show your personality. And of course, if people know this, blonde is not your natural color. The entire
No.
Platte County team dyed their hair blonde. How fun was that?
Yeah, no, it was really fun to get the guys together, do something, it kind of looks dumb, but it was fun to come together and do something for the state game. We are all excited to do it, and it's funny to walk around school with your friends and have blonde hair together.
When you started this season, knowing that you had a good group coming back, especially on the defensive side, and the younger guys that were sophomores last year on that offensive side, knowing they were a year older, what kind of were you guys talking state championship, or were you just kind of focused on what was in front of you, knowing that if you took care of your business, good things would happen?
I mean, Coach U's talked about it all season. There was a lot of noise coming into it. We were a pretty high ranked team at the start, and
Guilty.
we
We've done
knew,
that.
yeah, we knew we could get there. It was just, whether we could execute and do it. And after the first few games with defense, offense coming together and putting those high score games, man, we were pretty confident that we could do it.
As you went through the season, got in the postseason, things didn't drop off. Now, MICDS scored more points on you, some
Yeah.
other plot like that, but that was a good football team with some good players. But defensively in the state championship game, you guys locked down and did exactly what coach said. You gave them some short fields. You guys picked them up after a muffed punt and got
Yeah.
and got a pick. What kind of mentality does it take for that defense to say, "Hey, we may be pinned deep in our own end, but we're going to make something happen here"?
We just I've noticed our defense all year. We've been able to handle adversity, whether it's come off of a big play and come back and have a big play ourselves. We do that a lot, and we showed it in the state championship. We were backed up, and Caden McGee comes up with a huge interception. Great play, and we've been doing that all year. And I think our offense has confidence in us to give them good field position and to get plays like that back. So
Well, Trevor, we appreciate you taking time with us. Congratulations on being a part of the first Preps KC McCarthy Elite Team.
thank you.
Yeah, closer with Preps KC here in the Preps KC studio, powered by Xfinity Internet, fastest internet with multi-gig speeds to the most homes. All right, we're in the defensive back group of the Preps KC McCarthy Elite Team, and joining us now is Dante Dixon from Park Hill. And Dante, great season for you. 5 interceptions, pass breakups. You do it on both sides of the ball. You're one of the leading receivers for Park Hill as well. But we've got you on our defensive backfield. We're very thrilled to have you on our defensive backfield of the first ever Preps KC McCarthy Elite Team. What was this season like for you guys as a defense on the Park Hill? Which the defense at Park Hill had struggled the last few years, but you guys really
Yeah.
came together this year.
I was like, yeah, it definitely just like kind of all clicked together because last year we had so many returning people, and obviously we had some seniors we needed to fill in the gaps like defensive line and safeties, but our run defense, like that's probably the main reason why we were able to do so well, and our defense was definitely like our main focal point of the team.
I know the coach said that one thing he liked about the defense, you're a standout guy, but really he said just a lot of regular guys who just doing their job, which I think is defense is what it's all about. If everybody does their job, things happen. How fun is it to play in front of a front seven that allows you to go make plays back there and pick them up sometimes?
It's it's amazing. They get the pressure, which gets the QB to just throw the ball to me and DJ, which is the other corner, and we're just lights out. It's been so much fun. We all have such great chemistry, and we all just really came together this year.
Well, for you, you're just a junior, so you got another year coming back. You're like on. This is the first Preps KC McCarthy Elite team. We had the video shoot last week, as this is being released now a week later. What was that like for you being a part of that?
It was fun. It felt like my first ever experience and being able to be on the first elite team. It was just. I hope I hope we do it again next year. I'm planning on being there.
Well, tell me this: when you go to that video shoot, what did you think when you walked in? You saw the lights, and it was.
I was like starstruck. I was like, wow, this is real. This is happening.
Well, I tell you, Dante, it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing it. We're glad that you enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing what you're doing. You're the first junior that I've done an interview with because we do these kind of out of sequence, and that's
Right.
on our team. We've got a few juniors on the team. How exciting is, like you said, knowing that it's just your junior year, you've still got a lot in front of you.
I was like, because I started playing as a sophomore and being able to follow it up my junior year and knowing I still have one more year left. I'm very excited. I wish it could already be next season. I'm excited. I'm ready.
Well, Dante, we appreciate you taking time with us. Good luck. I know you're playing basketball here in the winter. Good luck this season, and we'll chat with you again next year.
Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.